Small field, they're just about ready, and they sent on their way. Happy Analia had a bit of an awkward start, looked to have fly jumped. Global Thunder on the left-hand side began well. Happy Analia's in the middle in the darker blue. Heirloom is towards the outside, and Heirloom is the back marker, and that's only about 6 lengths off the leader. Actually, not only about 6 lengths, that's 7 lengths from first to last now, past the 600-meter marker. Global Thunder is the leader. Got it by about 2 to 3 lengths there from Heirloom towards the outside. Then Happy Analia and Heirlooms towards the outside now as they come to the 400. Heirlooms found a motor, starts to run on strongly to the outside with 300 to go. It's still Global Thunder. Heirloom, Heirloom on the outside running a big race. Then Happy Analia. Global Thunder's in front. Heirloom starts to close ground. Then Heirloom. Global Thunder. Heirloom draws nearer and gets up to win it. Heirloom wins from Global Thunder. Then Heirloom and Happy Analia. Global Thunder's in the orange, your winners towards the outside in the light blue colours. And in front here by about 2 lengths. I'd say this is at the 200-meter marker. And Heirloom found a motor, started running on strongly by about the 200-meter mark. It started travelling very nicely, did Heirloom, and ended up winning it. So that's the running of race number 2, 5, 3, 2 and 4 are the numbers.
So, just another interview for Kabelo Matsanyane. He's done plenty over the last 9 days or so. Still riding the crest of a wave and still pinching himself for everything that happened last Saturday. How many interviews have you done since that day?
Sure.
TV, radio, magazines. I mean, geez, just now they're going to want you in the Guinness Book of Records.
I lost count of how many I've done, but I mean, it's been a great moment and I'm enjoying every moment of it.
You're enjoying the limelight, obviously. And then you just come with Heirloom, who went from last to first in no time at all. Quite an impressive win from a small girl.
Very impressive win. I mean, she showed a lot of heart today. I think the break did a very good thing to her because she came back a better horse. She's much stronger, much fitter. And I mean, thanks to Robin, she gave me the confidence. She told me that the filly has been doing well at home and she's come on a lot. And she definitely has. I mean, the way she won today, she showed that she's got more in her, and we can actually put the line on her previous start.
How's the track out there? Because it snowed yesterday, obviously, at Turfentine. Not too sure whether it came this far south, but, you know, probably the hardest it's going to get if you think of how the VAAL reacts and stuff like that. Is it running really quickly today, or is it a little bit more give than what you would have thought?
Well, it's definitely firm. I was sitting behind Heirloom and there was no kickback at all, and it is running quick, but at the same time it's nice and consistent, so we should be able to race comfortably even though it's firm conditions.
That's another factor for a good win. Now you've got a busy day. You'll have lots of busy days in your life going forward. You've got Go Check with Love, who looks the horse to beat. Have you sat on her?
Yes, I've worked there a couple of times at work and been happy with her work. She's come on a little bit from her last starts. She definitely needed that first run. It was mostly her educational run. She came out the gates a bit sluggish and she was making ground later. So coming into this race, got a bit of a wideish draw, but I know from home she shows that she's got a bit of turn of foot. So if she brings her best, she's a big runner today.
And then Wonderworld, Big City Girl, and you picked up another ride in the last race. Give Me Royalty, what are you expecting there?
Well, Give Me Royalty, don't know the horse, not familiar with it, but it's a sprint race. The track is running quick if you have a pacey horse. I remember when that was won at Turfentine, it was up there. So with the conditions with the track, maybe we can pop up. Wonderworld won a maiden nicely. With the trip, I think he's more comfortable there, and will be. I mean, I know he does make up ground. He's the type of horse. He's laid back and he starts running late. So if he does that, and they're not too quick for him, he can do something also.
Well done, Kabelo.
Thank you very much, and once again to Robin, to our whole team, big thanks to them. Well done to all the winning connections, and to my sponsors, Winning Form, big thanks to them.
Well played. Can you do an interview at about 7 o'clock tonight?
Well, today I'm fully booked.
Well done, Kabelo. Good answer. Let's get Robin Claassen, the winning trainer, in here. Well done, Robin. 2.5 months off. Does she take much training? Because looking at her, she's obviously a small girl, so, you know, do you have to do much with her?
No, she doesn't really take much at all. she always takes her races really well, and it's hard to kind of judge whether she needs a break or not. She obviously had a lot of racing early on in her career. And after the nursery start, she's a filly that always tries her best, and that day she just didn't. She had nothing. Knew that she needed a break. She seems to have strengthened up and come on really well from that break, and hopefully there's more to come from her.
I see she holds an entry in both the Grade 3 races on Gold Cup Day. Bad draws, is that still the target?
I haven't made any decisions yet, but hopefully the draws can improve a little bit.
One more runner, Butternut and Roy Vane, New Silks. Expecting it to go well?
Yeah, look, she was carded before she was sold, and I spoke to the previous owners and I asked them, I thought that she had a chance today, and if they would have liked to hang on to her, now would be a good time. But yeah, she's got a chance. Last time she was still really green. She kind of didn't want to run through horses when she needed to, but she seemed to enjoy the step up in trip, and hopefully today she's learnt a bit more and will be better.
Nice win. 1,500 rand for Walter the groom. Well done.
Thank you so much. Just thank you to Cabello. He does really well for me, and to New Atlas Racing and to the whole team at home.
Well done to Robin. Let's complete the formalities for Walter, who is the winning groom, 1,500 rand from World Sports Betting going his way. So well done to the entire team. Well done to New Atlas Racing nominee Philip Klaassen, and also Pippa Mickelborough, who bred this Aventure royalty by Oratorio out of a VAAL mare. You don't get any more Aventure than that. Pick 6 starts on race number 3 at 25 to 2.